Hello, boys and girls. Giving my cameraman a break. So this is going to be another selfie lesson. But this lesson is to go with your reading assignment for today. So this lesson won't go directly with your page. So I'm not going to give you what to do on the page. I'm going to teach you about what you have to do on the page. So the page is about silent letters. So, silent means shh, shh. So a silent letter is this letter that you can't hear. We know one silent letter very well, silent E, right? Our silent E, it's a letter that doesn't make any sound, but it's important in words. So actually, you already know a lot of other silent letters because they're in your phonogram sounds. So in a lot of your phonogram sounds, you hear a sound that letters make when they work together, but you don't actually hear every letter in those sounds. So let's read some words and see if we can find the silent letters with them. I'll give you a hint. Some of these words, all of these words, you'll see on the page that you have to do for reading. So pay close attention. Let's take a look. This first word is limb. Limb, like the limb of the tree is a branch of the tree, a limb, or this is my arm, it's a limb. Good, limb. So limb, when you say limb, do you hear l? Yeah. Limb. Do you hear limb? No. Do you think you know what the silent letter is? It's the B. Limb. I'm going to circle the B. That is our silent letter, limb. We hear limb. We say limb. We don't hear the B. That doesn't work. So, yeah, we don't hear the B. It's just limb. Good. What about the next word, which? Do you see any phonogram sounds in which? We have two of them. Let me get my other marker uncapped. There we go. All right, we have w and itch. Do we hear the w? Yes. Does the H in the w sound make a sound? Do we hear w? W? Not really. Your H is kind of like a silent partner to the W. So your H is silent in which. The C and H actually, they together make a sound that no other letters make. So neither of them are silent. They kind of are like a team that always makes this sound together. So neither of those are silent. They're good. They check out. Good. What about this next word? Edge. Do you see any phonogram sounds in edge? J. Three-letter J. Good. Do you hear e? Yes. D. Do you say edge? Like I walked to the edge of the cliff? No. And here is where I get to continue. When I was filming that last video, my phone died. So here, we're continuing from that last video. You don't hear the D in edge. You hear edge. Oh, what about that little letter on the end? Do you hear the E? No, we don't. So we have two silent letters in edge. But the E is helping the G because it makes it say its soft sound J. So we've got C and G take 3. This is our third E sound, right? But it's still silent. So we have two silent letters in edge. Good. Now next we have crawl. Crawl. I watched the baby crawl. So do we hear k, r, all? Do we hear all those sounds? Aw. I see the phonogram sound aw. Do Do we hear both letters in awe? I'd say if there's any silent letters, it might be that W. That's probably the most silent of letters because crawl, we don't really say crawl. We don't really pronounce the W that much. It's not like crawl wool, it's crawl, crawl. So the W would be the most silent of letters. What about underneath that we have climb. You might recognize this because it looks like limb, but without a C. Climb, climb. Do you hear k, l, I'm, b? Another silent B. So you hear the climb, you don't hear the climb b. I will not climb the tree, I'll just climb it. Good. Oh, this one, fancy. We have it like our spelling word. My green is drying out. Hour. Hour. What? We have a homophone. Hour. Hour. What is our missing letter here? And here, they both say the same thing because what is our silent letter? The H. Hour. We don't say hour, the hour hand, we say hour. Good. What about this? Comb. You comb your hair nicely. Comb. Do you hear k, o, m, b? Do you comb? Or is it just usually comb? Good. Our B is silent here. Comb. What about watch? Do we have any phonogram sounds in watch? Ch. 3-letter ch. This one, I think you know which is our silent letter because so many of you forget that T, that silly T, when we're writing it in our weekend share. We say W-A-C-H, forgetting that silent T. But TCH is a team. He's so sad every time you forget him from the team, but their T is silent. Watch. Ah, spelling word alert. Why? Just like in which, Y has a silent H. W-I. You don't really hear the H in the phonogram sound W. We don't say wahai. Wahai. That sounds funny. Wahai, are you talking? Wahai is Mrs. St. Larry so weird. Why? No, we don't hear that H, right? And let's look at our last word. This word is island. So an island is land surrounded by water. Island. Island? Do we hear this S? No, island is a funny word because you hear land, but that's a very funny word. Usually we don't have silent S's in words, but our S is silent. So I'll read through these words with you one more time, and hopefully hearing them will help you when you get to that page, seeing where those silent letters are. So we have limb, witch, edge, crawl, climb, hour, comb, watch, why, island. Now the page that you're going to do, put my markers down, 2 sides. The first side, this side you're going to read each picture aloud. As you see, you recognize these from this list. You'll read each picture aloud and circle the silent consonant in each word, and then write a sentence using one of the words. Pretty easy, right? Like how I circled the silent letters, you'll circle the silent letters. And then on the back page, the instructions are to read the silent or read each sentence and write the silent consonant on that's in the underlined word on the line. So the tree limb broke when I swung from it. Limb, what's the silent letter in limb? Write it there. And then you get to write a sentence at the end using one of the underlined words. So similar to the other side. Good luck on your reading lesson. I hope you understand a little bit more about silent letters.